Hello, I'm Eden. I recently traveled to Thailand and I bought the popular Labubu. I bought it with $20 and I sell it for around $50 the next day. So it's really fast and quick money, right? Selling this Labubu really make me think about the hard truth that the poor people are spending more on the consumptions and the rich people are just getting richer. The one thing behind it is that when people with lower income, or let's say just say the poor people, when they see the Labubu collection, they're like, okay, I really like it, and I want to collect them all. And when the rich people see it, they feel like, okay, I captured the growing trends, right? It's a good investment. So there's a huge different mindset in how they look at the Labubu trend around the globe. And very sadly, I think it reflects how money works in today's world, whether it's in Asia or it's in Western countries. I quit my job a few months ago, and I was recently checking my saving account to see like how much money I have and how I should spend them. In total, I think I have 2 million RMB, which equals a little bit over 250,000 US dollars. I think I'm quite confident about my saving. I can afford a easy life. Thinking about why do I have this money relatively when I'm still young, I think there are two critical things. One thing is I make plan for my money and I never ever allow myself to have debt. So I don't pay for something I don't have. When I don't have the money, I will never ever buy it. And second thing is I invest. I think after graduation, I always have the mindset of investment. It's not simply as buying a stock or some fund. The idea is if you buy it, if you spend for something, how it's gonna return for you in certain time or in certain values. So back to the Labubu case, I think I buy it because I know it's a trend, but I don't buy it because I want to collect it as an interest. It's more because I know I can easily sell it with a much higher price. That's what I see as an investment, and it really have returns on me. So I think these two principles allows me to save money. Not in a harsh way. I never remove all my satisfaction, like travels, all the gatherings. I spend what I need to spend, okay? And I never starve myself. With all this fundamental life needs, I am still able to save that amount of money because I do these two things. And how we look at money nowadays, in China, the bank interest rate just dropped below 1%. What does it mean? It means all the money in the bank, if you don't do investment, it's a waste of money. It devalues. Your money will shrink as time passes. And because of that inflation, it's gonna devalue. The government, they want you to spend the money to boost the economy, right? So that's why they lower the interest rate. And I did another study about the saving account around the globe. And this is a chart I put together for very easy reference. So you can see here are some fun facts. In the United States, the saving account in year 2023 to 2024, as you can see here, is 70% of the population saved less than 1,000 US dollars. And a big part of this 70%, many people are in debt. The average saving rate in United States is 4%. Yet the number in China is 38%. Such a huge gap, but China is not highest, trust me. And the yearly income of US is $33,000. And in China, we earn probably 65% of your income. But if you look at the chart, 70% of our population saved $7,000 USD. So our savings are much higher than you. We simply earns much less, but we saved multiple times higher than US. What does it mean? It means people who live in the United States, you are in serious debt, right? You need to seriously start saving money for your future. As the economy goes bad, as the inflation goes up. Here are a few tips we can do, not necessarily making us rich, but certain ways that we can better leverage our wage, have a better mind of investment so we can have better life. First tips is that you really need to stop buying your social status and start to think about the freedom, the financial freedom in your future. That's how I lived in the past 10 years, and that's how I saved 2 million. So like if you talk about the Labubu case, I know like Rihanna, all the celebrities are carrying the Labubu, but having a Labubu will not necessarily making you live a life like Rihanna, right? She lived a fancy lifestyle, but if you don't, the Labubu only takes your money away. It will not guarantee you any improvement in your life quality. So you're simply giving the money to others, and look at yourself, like maybe in 2 months. Where's the Labubu? I think you will drop this plastic toy and fall in love with someone else or something else. So it will be just in a corner instead of making extra value for you. So if you have a Labubu, if you are earn minimum wage, then find a way to sell it. I think you can still sell it. And the second tip is we need to build our mindset of investment to seek for the right ways to invest, whether it's in yourself, it can be in skills, it can be knowledge, it can be in financial tools. Find a way to invest, grow with the time. You don't want to be devalued, right? So find a way to invest and turn this investment into income. What I mean, if you want to build your body, you want to be mentally strong, you probably need to invest in the gym, right? Spend some money, go to the gym every day, and maybe 2 to 3 months, I guarantee you will have a very strong mind and self-control, self-discipline, and a strong body. If you like, just like Labubu, like the toy industry, instead of buying all the toys, start looking into the industry, like what are the companies selling super well? Who are the next unicorns in the industry? Is there any related companies to those like Pop Mart superstar companies? So try to dig out the whole industry and try to invest. You can either apply for the jobs in the company, or you want to buy their stock, or you want to sell the knowledge, like social media account. You can just tell people the trends and share ideas, make them into content on social media and get more followers. That's another way to invest. Look at all those different ways. You just need to find the ways for you and see how that can turn into income for you. Or let's say like for myself, if I trust in technology, and I think United States is leading the innovation in industry, right? So I bought the stock of AMD, I bought for NVIDIA, and I bought Tesla, Apple maybe not. Robinhood, more people, young people, especially young people, like even teenagers, fresh graduate, they love to invest in stock market, but they just don't have enough money. So there are very small amounts of investment they're trying to buy in the stock market. So that's why Robinhood are getting popular. They are not for rich people, they are more for people like us. So why not start buying stock for the company you trust in Robinhood? You can just probably buy 1 to 2 shares each week, and maybe after 1 year, I think there will be a few $1,000s saving in your account. So that's also another way to invest and save money. Like put your money in the right life cycle to generate more income or benefit for you. This is the learnings from the Labubu thing. I will not be a seller in the Labubu industry for sure. but I'm still looking at the next superstar IPs in toy industry, because I just started a little bit into it recently, and I guess the Crybaby, I think a few collections from Crybaby will be the next hit, considering how many they pushed out in the market, and what could be coming in the next. So, like me, when you spot something, when you spot a trend, or when you spot an interest, you need to look deeper than just spend money on it. It's not saying buying them are wrong. It's just if you were not likely to really love it for a long period of time, and that spending will actually be a serious part of your savings, then stop buying them. If you really like it, you can buy a little bit, but study more into how to turn this like into actual benefit. But in the end, I think the Labubu craze over the world will end soon, because I think they're sucking too much money from the medium and low income families. It's normal, it's economy, it's how economy works, but I just don't really like it. I hope you can find something you really like. We always have a saying in China that the people with money in their pockets don't need to worry too much, or they don't have too much to worry about. I think it still makes sense, especially in the economy today. We really need to plan better for our future, so we get more safety for ourselves. Thank you. Like, if there's any money hacks from your side, feel free to tell me. Drop a comment. Thank you.